What's up, filmmakers? Today, I'm gonna show you how I made this music video with one key light and a small RGB light. Let's get into it. So this was my main key light, the one you see in the video, aiming straight down onto my talent. Gives you that nice hairline kind of outline of your character, and it just adds so much detail and drama to what you're shooting. But also, I don't really have a lot of professional grade lights, just like us and everyone around here on YouTube. We're all low budget to no budget filmmakers, so we kind of have to just get what we can get and make stuff work. And that's what I did. I looked around, found something that I happened to bought a long time ago, and it worked great. That being said, the second light I used, just barely, was this RGB light here. I bought this at Best Buy for like 50 bucks, but this light comes in handy for doing kicker shots to light up the talent's face if it was almost too shadowed, or I wanted to get like a reaction shot of the talent I was recording. But also, it works great to go inside the briefcase in the music video, to give it that mysterious, like, what is this secret item that he wants so badly and he can't have, you know? And this light worked wonders for that. And again, I mean, 50 bucks, easy. So guys, you can make really cool stuff with cheap lights. Now, I was having issues initially with the key light. That being said, is it has barn doors, which is great, but it wasn't perfect. You can see how on the edges here, it doesn't completely cover. So what would happen is I have light leaks onto my background, which wasn't good, because you can see that I was just filming it in a garage that had a bunch of crap on the wall, and obviously not pleasing to the eye and breaks the immersion. So what I did is I got a black sheet, like a blanket basically, and I hung it up along the back side. I have like rails I bought for like a backdrop for a green screen, and I laid it across the back to block out the boxes and things like that, so it wasn't as noticeable. But the problem was this light was still spilling onto the blanket. So to prevent that from happening, I got my trusty tinfoil, and tinfoil or aluminum foil is perfect. It was actually way better than what I thought it was gonna be. I always see people like Film Riot use it on a lot of their shoots and things, and I just never thought anything of it. But I thought, you know what, in this particular moment, it might be worthwhile because I can kind of direct it more and help spill it. So I got Scotch tape, got tinfoil, and I wrapped it around this light on this barn door, and that's what gave me that perfect top-down hard light from on top to the head of my talent. And that's how I got the spill back, that you could see the blankets and stuff in the back completely gone. It looked like this in camera, which is such a big thing, because I've done shoots of my own personal stuff where it's not completely black, but I'm like, oh, I can color correct it in post. And what happens a lot is you end up losing a lot of detail if you cut out too much of the black or the shadows. But if you can get it as close as you can in camera, by far it's gonna make your life so much easier. Dude, these cheap lights, they actually do great. Being bicolor actually makes it a lot more handy than I thought it would. These smaller LED lights like this are really nice in general, just to throw around for fill or making it like a mysterious object. You can use these lights more than just lighting. You can use them and create and make them feel like it's an object or something mysterious or special. And that's what's really cool about filmmaking, is you can fake so much stuff with just lighting. The best advice I can give any new filmmaker or anybody getting into filmmaking: learn lighting early. When I was a younger filmmaker just getting started into it, I never cared about lighting because I always thought, you know, lighting was part of it, but not the whole thing. You really needed a good camera to do it. Now I obviously know that's foolish. Lighting is everything. If you really wanted to, you could have filmed this whole thing without this light. The only reason I say that is because I wanted to make it like Pulp Fiction, where they have the light when they open the box. You could have just never opened the crate. I could have just had the crate there be mysterious, and it would have gave this same effect. It would have felt more real though. It would have felt more like our world. I wanted to make it more unworldly, especially with the clone aspect. So that's why I decided that they open it up and it's just like this thing, this MacGuffin that everyone wants or whatever. And they open it up and it's glowing gold and it looks really cool. Moral of the story is you can do a lot with just one light, which is primarily what I've used for just this music video. I only ever used this small light for that case scene and one scene where he looks at the gun on the table. If you see the music video, you know what I'm talking about. First link in the description, by the way. You'll see that I used a little light to accent his face and get some eyes. It's still pretty dark, but it was pretty much pitch black without that kicker light. So I needed that little bit of an edge for that particular shot. But other than that, really, I only shot it with this one light. So you can do a lot with just very low budget lighting, guys. And I really hope that inspires some of you out there. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys learned something. And, you know, go give the artist some love. AKNLB, man, he was super awesome to work with. And the video turned out great. He really liked it as well. So first link in the description below, you can go check out the music video of I'm Legend by AKNLB. And I'll see you guys in another video. Laters.
Bonafide, certified, level up. Load the clip, then I let it go. And if I let it you speak, it would tell us how we got it all wrong. And if I gotta say this, well, I won't want to know.